feel like I'm not gonna like this viral Japanese cheesecake thing. Close this. Please. I am running off one red eye that I made myself, which consisted of a pour over coffee with 1 tablespoon of Cafe Bustelo. I'm so tired. Hi, welcome back to Too Much on Your Plate. Guess what I just made? I didn't record the process because 1, I do not have the proper ingredients for said Biscoff cookies, but I made Biscoff cookies. Here are my Biscoff. Oh my god, the lighting is right here. I don't know how people do that without their stuff not falling off. Now you can see it. I made Biscoff cookies, and yes, they taste like Biscoff. I just ate like 3 of them, so I am not hungry for Biscoff cookies right now. I did want to try that viral Japanese cheesecake. Now, before you get confused, I saw it once on TikTok. Biscoff yogurt cheesecake. This is it. They just shove a bunch of Biscoff cookies into Greek yogurt, right? Or yogurt. Siggy's Greek yogurt and Biscoff cookies. Let sit in fridge overnight. Actually so yum. The layered mix between the thick yogurt and the sweet crumbly crackers. I'm gonna one-up it because that's what I always do. I do love cheesecake, and I do love Biscoff cookies. They're so good. However, I am very ingredient sensitive. I can't have cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, and surprisingly, Biscoff contains all of those things. Yeah, apparently I can't have Biscoff. Thank you, Lupus, but they're so good and tasty. So I made my version of gluten-free Biscoff cookies. And you're gonna freak out. These look disgusting, but I made chocolate-covered almond versions. I do have my lactose-free Greek yogurt. Like I said, one-up it and see how we can create it a little more better, maybe? You have to let it sit in the fridge overnight. So we're gonna assemble it now, and then I guess we'll try it tomorrow. I might not look this cute tomorrow. I'm not sure, no promises. I did my hair and my makeup. Oh my god, dizzy. Don't do that. If you watched my last video, which surprisingly did really good, which I think we might be onto something here on Too Much on Your Plate. I think I might start to like sway into a little bit of my personal experience with food and diet. Sorry about the hand thing. It seems like we all have the same issues, if you will, with food and wanting to be fit, wanting to be thin, getting caught up in the mainstream of it all, you know. I think it's important to have, before I get sidetracked. My background is very complex and very different. I'm a very special girl, so I've been told. I've struggled my whole life, my whole younger life, being on the thinner side, which led it to be like my whole identity. And then I was like, well, now I can't be fat ever because I'm thin. And then that messed with my head a little bit because, you know, as you age, as you get older, you literally come into your womanly body. I'm no longer built like a fridge. Rather, I have a waist and I have curves like a real lady should. No, but that's besides the point. It kind of, you know, you get caught up in these fads and trends and things that happen across the internet. Like right now, everything is protein this, protein that. I feel like the next thing is gonna be fiber, and it's like, okay, just stop and listen to your own body, but listen to it. Don't overfeed it, don't underfeed it. That's why I'm so big on macronutrients and nutrients in general. Don't listen to other people, but try to like listen to what your own body needs for your own health and wellness. And don't get so caught up either, because you know sometimes you are allowed to have an In-N-Out burger if you really want to, because you work so hard all the other 365 days out of the week. You calculate it and you're fine. You're gonna be okay. Sure, you might be a little swollen. That's besides the point. In my case, you know, like I said, I don't know if I've mentioned, sorry, I have lupus. Food is really important to me because it does help balance me out on top of my medications and just helps keep everything flowing. So let's get into what we're here for. So before I get into any of this, I think people are liking this for the wrong reasons, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I think people are thinking this is a healthier version of cheesecake, so they'd rather have this than cheesecake. If you want a slice of cheesecake, I think you should have a slice of cheesecake. Let me rephrase that. My background is different. I am not a licensed health professional and I am not a doctor. So take my What's the word? Oh my gosh. So take my suggestion with a grain of salt. If you want a slice of cheesecake and you're, you know, tracking your health, tracking your macros, you can have a slice of cheesecake. If you're trying to be on the healthier side, but you're conscious of it and you know why and you know what's going on, you're like, hey, I want to stay away from so much sugar. I'm gonna have this fun snack as a treat, you know? Then have that. You know, be honest with yourself at the end of the day. Don't go making this and like, why doesn't it taste like cheesecake? Because it's not cheesecake. This is Greek yogurt and Biscoff cookies. Homemade my Biscoff cookies. Be smart and research what's in these viral TikTok things before going off and like having it, being disappointed because it's not cheesecake. And don't restrict yourself for like silly things, you know, because you want to get somewhere quick. It's the longevity of things at the end of the day. Health is wealth. That's basically what I'm getting at. Let's see what this is about. I'm gonna make a little version because I don't want that much yogurt. I remember too, I guess, going back into like not researching certain, you know, like, I don't know if I want to call them fads or not, but like trends, diet trends. And it's okay to try new things, you know, that's how you learn. I'm not discrediting people wanting to try new things. Try to research as best as you can for your own health. I tried the whole vegan craze when being vegan was a thing, because in my head I thought that was healthier. It's not. That's what it's all about, you know, growing up, researching, doing what's best for you. Again, that's why I'm sharing all this information. I think that should be enough. Again, I don't want that much Greek yogurt. I just want to taste it. I want to participate. It's okay to participate too in things, you know. I'm just looking out for everyone's best interest at the end of the day. I'm not telling you what to do. Do whatever you want. A mí no me vale. Do a little bit of vanilla too. So honey and vanilla, just to flavor it. You know, low-key, I think it would be good too if you put it in the freezer. Oh yay, it's hardened. My fun chocolate ones. Those were for my photo op. These obviously are kind of ugly, so I'm gonna be using those. I personally think once you can dominate the whole food noise, if you will, you've won at life. A lot of people have like food obsession, food noise, all this just crazy stuff, you know, that we all struggle with. Oh my gosh, it worked. Holy moly, look at, I put chocolate covered. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. I'm gonna break it in half. Sorry, just shove it in there, kind of like a tiramisu maybe. Okay. It worked. These are harder than I thought. Oh, I'm curious how the yogurt tastes. Should I taste it? Does not taste like cheesecake, but it's good. Make sure everything is submerged. This is crazy. I'm so excited. It crunched. So this is what it's looking like on the inside. I'm hoping it's good. If I had like banana, I would put banana. I never know how to use these things. Oh, did I do it? No. There we go. I'm sure one of you could tell me in the comments if I'm doing this wrong. Yes, it did it. These are for sourdough, obviously. This is not sourdough, but it's vacuum sealed. And into the fridge it goes, I guess. I feel like it would be good in the freezer, you guys. I think I might put it in the freezer because it's gonna be like ice cream. I'll put it in the freezer for 15 minutes and then we'll see. I feel like it's gonna be good. If you want the recipe for my Biscoff, let me know. I'd love to share it. I think these came out awesome. Ugly, but awesome. Really, all that makes it Biscoff, I think, is the shape, and then I put cinnamon. Even though I can't have cinnamon, I'd rather have just cinnamon than a whole bunch of lists of things that I can't have. I'm just so shocked that it crunched. Oh, I spilled chocolate on here, damn it. I got a splinter from this thing. Not fun. I have about 10 minutes. I'm gonna do the dishes, clean up a little bit, and then we can see where our ice cream yogurt thing is at. I don't know how long it takes for things to freeze in the freezer. I'm gonna Google it. Okay, I'll be back. So I think I might have left it too long. It's starting to get that frozen outer layer, but I think it'll still be good. Let's open it I have my mom and dad here. They want to try it. I'm scared it's going to be too frozen and too hard, but this is the inside. It smells good. See, that's what it looks like.
Oh, it does.
And then those are the plain cookies. They haven't tried them yet. You're supposed to leave it in the fridge overnight, but I was impatient. You get the gist of it. Okay. It's good. It's not cheesecake, but it's good. They're like a hard cookies.
It's good. It's like mapley.
I didn't have the full ingredients for the Biscoffs, but they're my version.
Maybe because you told me the whole cheesecake thing. My brain is thinking that. I like it.
Obviously, if you kept it overnight, it would have been absorbed a little better. It's supposed to be like a dunking cookie, so they get soft when you dunk it in something.
Can I finish it?
Yeah, you can finish it.
This is delicious.
There's more in the fridge. Then that's the viral cheesecake type thing.
Can I get a little bit of that?
Yeah. Those in there are a little different than those.
I see. I hear what you said about the cheesecake. Wow, these are good. They're rosy.
And that is the, what do we call that? The review, I guess. It's good, it's fun. It's a fun snack. Like I said, I love to be involved in viral things and things just in general on the internet. So this was a lot of fun to record. And if you do want the recipe for the non-Biscoff cookies, let me know. Till then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.